各位，你哋想幾時傾下個 MV 啊？
1 2 1 2 1 2 3， 嘿嘿嘿，1 2 1 2 1 2。而家應該聽到啦。而家個聲應該大聲好多啦。啲乜嘢啲先玩？一開台叫我夜啲先玩係咩玩法？我一邊開台一邊我 WeChat 同你傾偈，我哋討論你嘅人生大計。 好，開13分鐘啦，我而家要開始。上次玩到匿埋咗，唔係人拎咗嚟呢個地下嘅地方有個實驗。上次玩太眼瞓。好，我而家要進來了。reload。睇嚟係嗰啲大關，好彩冇玩啫。
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio!
差啲跌落街。
Revelio! Accio!
哇！個招係咩招啊？定係？
Levioso!
佢係邊招啊
Incendio! Accio! Lumos!
啊，普通技。見咗前面有兩個嘢。
Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Protego! Incendio! Lumos.
OK， 呢啲係唔傷嘅，但係哇，佢啲錯得幾慢咁喎。你好，安安啊，你好啊。 原來打完一場之後，佢會自己回血嘅，即係 OK。好，我見到呢個。
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Accio! Lumos!
今日講嘢都差唔多細聲咩？但我已經較大聲咗好多嘞喎。而家應該最大聲㗎啦。呢個係頭先嗰個。有冇啲其他嘅機關咧？有嘅。
Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Lumos!
喎，應該點樣過去咧？睇嚟呢個係限時嘅。點樣過咧
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Prepare.
Reparo.
唔關事。
Levioso. Revelio.
我冇乜技能啊，我應該係點樣過啊？呢度想問下你。
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
跳唔到過去喎，一定跳唔到。哇，幾恐怖啊！呢個。睇呢個點樣過先？哦，咁樣嘅，咁但係我哋會唔會翻唔到去㗎？裝係嗰啲，但係知唔知得嘅呢個位 ？OK， 呢度我哋諗下點樣過先？呢度有啲恐怖。哇！哇！嚇死我啊！OK， 頭先有驚無險咁過咗。
This must be the way forward, but to where?
呢度係呢度有得過㗎，可能。我哋睇下呢度點樣過去先。好，睇一睇呢個。
Incendio.
咁奇怪嘅呢個，我覺得佢打多一次呢度就會消失咯。咁所以咧，嚟啦。
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
到底呢個點行嘅咧？哦，我見到啦。好，我哋試試啦。好，咁咧我交接打一次咧，佢就會我知道咗啦。好，我哋從中嚟過呢一個寶箱，但呢度而家係偏低啊。 嗰啲道具咁差咧？好，我見到有好多敵人啊！跳到落街嘅話啊，發生咩事
？It is a book after all.
又係一本書。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
啊，佢就咁走咗嘅嚇，禮貌去咗邊度啊？禮貌咧？ 個女仔一睇知係奸嗰啲，佢笑都幾開心啦，走嗰陣。唔係，應該話冇禮貌就一睇知壞人啦。
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
係喎，有得揀，佢講唔講出嚟咧 ？OK，咁我係咪就可以就咁帶完大牌出翻去？嚇？點解得佢33分鐘
Revelio.
好識用嘴放屁係咩玩法咧？誒，原來有個寶箱。點解掉咗入去咧？
Revelio.
好，恭喜你獲得50蚊。呢度係咪就係我啱落去嗰個位？有個寶箱喎。 想知呢個等級嘅鎖定到底係乜嘢嚟嘅咧？唔緊要，我哋繼續推住先。我哋今日玩到，仲有啲應該唔應該見到嘅嘢。
Incendio.
我啱咗掣。
Accio.
哎呀！去邊啊？ 誒，
Revelio.
我見唔到個輸頁添，先係咪有個輸頁啊？消失的輸頁，
Incendio.
係啊，暗錯晒啦。我妹喺度玩2個鐘嘅。
Accio.
死啦！我真係要玩2個鐘啦呢度。啊！點解會咁㗎？我又唔知佢喺邊度出嚟嘅喎。佢一陣間應該喺呢一度出嚟嘅，我喺度撲佢先。
Accio.
啊！但係佢其實唔係捉㗎。
Accio.
完美避開，完美避開啊！好，我決定喺度玩2個鐘啦。
Accio.
係啊，捉完個關台啦！我今日嘅推主線呢個係我嘅其中一個目標。其實我懷疑緊呢個係咪唔可以捉嘅咯？救命啊
！Accio.
好似唔捉得嘅喎，似係唔捉得嘅喎。呢個我哋放棄啦，我哋做人就係要放棄。我已經避準咗嘅咯，佢應該唔捉得嘅。我哋走啦，我哋繼續推個主線先。
Revelio.
OK， 咦？啲人返嚟咯喎，天光啊！有個聲喎。
Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Protego. Revelio. Lumos. Accio, Incendio, Revelio.
咁算啦，我見到個箱喺我面前，我想得到佢咧，但係現實話俾我知係唔得㗎，決定離開呢個世界。OK， 執翻個吉先。
Revelio。
費格教授的教室，好，我哋翻去先啦。點解？唔可以直接問佢究竟我要分兩步要做。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Rebellion! Preparo! Accio!
好似做啲硬係主線，其實冇分支線嘅感覺啫。有冇啦？就係呢個邊度嚟㗎？我哋未去過喎。附近嘅河都冇，跟住我哋又睇下。睇下有冇其他人先。交錯的魔像第3局，交錯的魔像第3局係喺，都係呢度喎。因為佢兩個任務都喺呢個啫。但係點解我冇呢一個嘅潮法使用？有得冇得使用啊？咁睇嚟係有啲嘢會發生。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
哇！個地圖咁大嘅嘛〜去武器走，哇！呢個獎勵係去武器走喎。但係我都係想同大家玩呢個交錯的魔術隊。去得啦啩 ？OK， 咁我哋去呢個位置先。解晒啲支線先做主線嘅人。如果唔係咧，解晒主線之後咧，你就唔想玩支線任務。 我哋一齊交錯。哇！所以我打爛晒啲嘢添。
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian!
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio.
You're better than that.
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Ringo. Levioso. Is that all you've got? Take 3. Incendio. Incendio.
What a victory! You've won the
個樣好
tournament!
恐怖啊！頭先個樣，我啱開始
That was
轉身
nothing.
啫。
I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
個樣好
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
睇下我呢個樣，睇下我呢個樣，心諗梗係啦，有乜咁出奇啫？你班廢物！
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
好似掘住我咁樣。
You can't be lost to a new student. I didn't see that coming.
應該唔會再需要交錯㗎嘛。
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Actually, I might come back later.
That's fine. Come and find me when you're ready.
冇呢個事啦，我哋走啦。好，我哋玩下一個任務。組合技練習。誒，呢個唔係就係嗰個路行嗰個，咁我哋嚟練一集先。係，佢就係路行。
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Shall I fetch the dummy?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Oh,
That's it!
Accio! Incendio!
Oh,拉過嚟仲
Good one!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already. I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Bye-bye, Charlie Poo.
Incendio!
呢個我真係戒唔到，我哋揀翻啲。呢一個係要同敵人打先會做到嘅，咁所以我哋就唔使特登去解住啦。咁所以我哋而家做咗呢兩個人先。我哋首先去做個藥草角先啦，藥草角，一齊睇睇衛星銀行先。我想攞埋呢一個占卜學教先嘅。所以咧，我哋中央大睇先，攞埋團火。好啦，有啲嘢做，咁我哋，首先我哋攞嗰團火先，我想知嗰團火喺邊度，咁但係咧，佢就係顯示黃色嗰條線，佢顯示綠色填色嗰條線，咁我哋取消。如果佢可以兩條線一齊顯示咁就好多。見到啦。
Revelio.
Accio. OK。咁睇頭先嗰本書應該唔係。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
誒，嗰邊有粒嘢喎，點我先可以過去㗎？
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
哦，呢個就係我其中一個支線任務嘢嚟。原來呢一招係咁有用嘅。咦，我哋又見到啲完全同主線冇關嘅嘢啦。我哋一齊嚟解題啦，又要。好，又係所題嘅時間啦。2加蛇加咩第9？蛇係3。2加3加5加4，即係呢邊係4啦。0加1加咩等於4都係3嘅。好，我成日覺得入咗去係會有 jump scare。
Revelio.
呢度都有一個喎，等陣先，但係我哋攞埋入邊嘅嘢先，我覺得入邊應該有啲。算命，呢度又有咯喎，呢度有好多喎，呢度有2道題喎。我的裝備難以滿，哦，死啦！ 咁我係咪應該？好，我哋解呢條題先。我係咪冇得解㗎啦？2加咩加？ 其實我好似錯過咗啲嘢啊！我發現。好，我哋睇下5條啦。數學嘅。 5加6，11加4，即係呢個係呢隻嘢啦。咁13加0加5加6係OK。我啲裝備已滿，點算好咧？點算好咧？我咪要捨棄我嘅嘢，但係我冇錢喎。冇錢我唔可以亂捨棄嘢嘅。 睇嚟我哋要去賣嘢先喎。 可以買嘅地方，即係我哋要去另一個地圖，去買晒啲我哋冇用嘅嘢，定係我哋會有道具箱咧？
4 days work clears the mind, I see.
極速買嘢，快攞翻啲相先。完全唔識行，而家路標。
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Someone so dramatic,
到底
just
時
like
裝
you.
勁啲定係男裝
Anyone
勁啲
think
咧
you？ had an affliction?
Has he been cursed?
Oh,
呢
please,
件好
can't
似
we
係呢
take
個
these
人
socks
送
back
俾
to
我
Mr.
嘅，
Hill
買
and
翻
get
俾
me
你
some
先。
When you
normal
pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave if you're starting to cause us pain.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
真嘅。但我已經最大聲啦，我呢度已經係最，我支咪嘅最大聲。哦，我知點解咧？而家應該好啲啦，係嘛？因為一係就係咁樣，咁樣應該會近啲啦，近啲就 OK 嘅應該。而家得個2000蚊，買咩都唔夠嘅情況下咧，我只可以買紙裝，渡過我嘅難關。反正最勁係橙裝，好似好多 game 都係咁嘅，橙裝係最勁，好似 EP.04。再見啦。哦，幾靚喎！有冇魚腩
I'd
裝？
say that looks as if it was made for
哦，哇！500蚊一件啊！邊有錢買啊？好樣衰。
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
好，咁我應該買完嘢啦啩？定係其實我可以買埋其他嘢咧
Revelio.
等我睇下我可以買邊度先，喺邊度賣嘢？仲有啲道具上面嘅嘢，我應該可以買嘅，但係我諗喺呢度有得買。 喂，我想穿去隔離啫喎，早知我跑啦。我以後唔會貪方便。
Imagine how inconvenient travel was.
我諗住貪方便可以唔使行啊，因為同一個地圖我諗住佢撈晒，點知佢重新撈嗰張地圖，頭都帶埋。好啦，生細咗啲，應該差，但係點解我感覺好似差唔多咁？
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
你咪有件衫喺度嘅 ，OK。佢，喂，等陣，哇！我爭啲買咗件。誒，佢唔俾賣道具上嘅嘢喎，只係買衫。 裝備先。哇！呢件嘢都幾核突啊！都係有睇好睇啲。 好，等我買咗件嘢先。如果唔係遲啲冇位，又要特登翻嚟。
Very good. Never hurt. I hope to see you again.
OK， 咁我哋應該就可以翻去啦。哇！咁佢個裝備欄都幾少下，唔係啦，我哋去一去隔離嘅。 呢一個神奇蘿蔔，我記得佢呢個位咧係可以買一啲藥品嘅，我哋睇下可唔可以買其他嘢咯。好得意㗎！你啲藥，我哋嚟去睇藥啦。
Incendio.
攞食藥藥。死啦！我會俾人 ban 嘅。都好似勁過我
喎。Greetings. Please take your time looking about.
好，係啦，我哋 fetch 咗啦，係唔得嘅。
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
好啦，咁我哋就翻去啦。我哋啱喺邊度啊？我哋啱係喺占卜室度嘅，冇錯啦，我哋係占卜室。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished.
I went to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! That's just meant they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students. The venomous tail.
Oh, those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Make anything, but we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern. in the Great Hall.
學生其實唔計嘅。咁咧，我哋就而家去埋一個，過去之後發覺佢唔喺附近。
Revelio.
Letting on about the Goblin Rebellion. Revelio.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. Trolls have
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. Brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents consider...
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Revelio. I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion, and then return to me. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
That I don't write down.
好，我哋今日咧就會玩到10點半嘅，咁所以咧就希望可以解到呢一個任務，解埋呢個任務之後，翻去同嗰個教授傾偈咁。希望我唔會俾所有嘢
Revelio
俾所有嘢嗰啲叫咩啊？即係俾其他嘢吸引咗我。我話我已經被某樣嘢吸引咗我啦。而家先講嘢，我一直都有講嘢喎。應該係嗰個咩唔好收信。
Revelio.
佢個丁好令我在意啊！
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Protego!
Some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much.
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during...
It is good to see you, my friend.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi.
Whispers going about the town.
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it, which means he's free to...
Can you tell me a bit about...
Oh, let's see. In fact, I'll give... My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. My ingredients are all local to this area.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, 買啲我哋都可以種嘢，我可以賣嘢喎。Bye.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
好啦，我真係去咁遠啦。
Revelio. Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go...
Pardon me, is everything...
Hardly. I never thought it'd come to this.
They attacked you.
When I said as much, they turned...
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to...
You mentioned that you're...
I am. It's my calling, though. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no... Without my carts and my livelihood...
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever... Slim though the chances may be. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What
do you have?
I
hope to see you again.
有啲樣衰，但我覺得佢真係唔大冇水平。
What do you have?
I hope to see you again.
仲要有4000蚊啊！唔知4000蚊可以嚟做咩咧？
Revelio.
What is this?
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Incendio. Reparo. Accio.
If you're here for my wares...
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts. Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
I'm all right at the moment. I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade and I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand.
What sort of stand?
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
All the more reason they must be stopped. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire...
That may be true, but shouldn't officers...
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably... I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow... I was thinking that we could investigate a bit.
All right, but
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what... In the meantime, remember, I am here...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way! Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken your life before you even knew what was gone.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Hey, go! Let's push!
I don't go anywhere.
You take this student on the basket!
You're only delaying the inevitable. Just warming up.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were...
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little crew.
It's a long story, but...
Well, you've avoided them.
Best get moving on my research, Bill.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley.
You're a researcher?
Nora...
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear. Chatters on endlessly about his connect. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm...
Fixtures?
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fair.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little... No one has yet managed to figure. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. I had just arrived to test... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center?
Precisely. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these tiles.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. My guess is that each will also require, which you can find in Hogsmeade. I really must be off. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
個 CD 就係咁噶啦。
Protego!
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Accio.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Revelio.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way. you are there.
Shut up,
arrogance. Incendio. Accio.
Not quite.
Reparo. Incendio.
I will not run away.
Accio.
Your spells glance off at me. You won't stop me.
Incendio.
You won't survive.
Yes.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Incendio.
Losing your stride.
Protego.
You can't stop us. You're much too slow. Prepare to surrender now.
That was unimpressive. When are you going to give up?
Incendio.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Lumos. Protego.
You were never going to win. Aha! There you are.
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
I've been fighting since before.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Not quite. I will not be made a fool. Not quick enough. A miss.
Yes.
I will.
Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arm's cards. Revelio. Accio.
Levioso.
Accio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio.
Levioso.
Accio. Accio.
差唔多啦。好正常啫。
Revelio. Accio.
誒唔係喎，呢度又係4粒波喎。
Revelio.
係咪啦
Accio.
好似仲爭一個咁啊，就係唔係好揾到第三個。
Revelio.
其實個箱有咩用咧？
Accio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio.